Hello everyone, welcome to lesson 9 of my full course program. We've learned lots of concepts from data types to loops to indexing to users input, and now we're going to combine a lot of those things and create a restaurant experience program. So we will take all of those skills to the test and we'll see how you're doing so far. That's enough introduction, let's get right into it. I want to make sure that you guys actually like these lessons. If you do, please drop a like so that I know you like them. If you do, I'll continue to make more lessons for Introduction to Python. So let's create a restaurant experience. So we are going to make our program be the host or server, everything that the restaurant has, and then the user will be the customer to the restaurant. We're going to use those same skills that we just learned in previous lessons and to apply them here. So let's see what we can do. I want us to create some kind of greeting. So we can just print, welcome to Salty's Cafe. You can call that whatever you want. And we want to think about what is the restaurant experience going to be like. Usually you get greeted like this. When I think of a restaurant, I think about the first thing that I do when I sit down. The server is going to ask me what I would like to drink. We don't know what to drink yet. We don't know what the menu looks like. So let's create some kind of list. I'll call this drink menu. And I'm going to just list some items in there. I'm gonna say water, Coke, milk, or a shake. Okay. You can list whatever you want in there. And now it's time to ask the user what they want out of that menu. So let's print the menu to them. And let's get their input. I'm gonna call this input drink order. And again, if I'm ever going too fast, feel free to pause the video or use the slow down, speed up features that YouTube has. Now I'm gonna say input, what would you like to drink? And I'll do a new line there. If I hit run, let's see what it looks like. Oh, it says menu is not defined. Oh, that's because I called it menu. I need to say drink menu. And the reason why I'm saying drink menu instead of just menu is because there's lots of different menus. There's a drink menu, there's an entree menu, maybe an appetizer menu, a dessert menu, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna say drink menu for this. So now the user knows what they can order, and we're asking them, what would you like to drink? And hitting enter is not gonna do anything, but that's gonna store water inside of drink order. Now what I'm gonna do is check to see if what the user is ordering is actually on the drink menu. Because if it's not, then we can't get it for them. So I'm gonna say if drink order in drink menu, print, I'll use some string interpolation here, and I'm gonna say not a problem, I'll get you a whatever they said. Drink order. But if what they ordered is not inside of that drink menu, then I'll do an else. Print. I'll do the same thing with string interpolation. I'll say, I'm sorry, we don't have whatever they said. Please try again. So here's what this will look like. What would you like to drink? I'm gonna say milk. Milk is in there. Whoops, I gotta spell it right. Milk. Hit enter. And it says, not a problem, I'll get you milk. Because what I said is inside of there. But if I do something that's not on the drink menu, for example, if I say tea, hit enter, it says, I'm sorry, we don't have tea. Please try again. Because tea is not in there. Cool. Now there's one thing I want to check. What if I said milk with a capital M? It says, I'm sorry, we don't have it. It's because milk with the capital M is not in there. It's spelt the same way, but the capitalization is different. So we don't want to nail down on the user for spelling it right, but capitalization wasn't right, okay? So we always want to write our data lowercase in our lists, and whatever the user says, So here's the input. I'm gonna just say dot lower. So now if I hit run and the user says capital M milk, it still finds it. Whatever they said, it's going to force it to lowercase, and lowercase milk is in there. Now what I want to do is I want to allow the user to try again. Now notice that after they make a mistake, it just stops because we don't have this in a loop. So let's go ahead and create a while loop, and we are going to do this a little bit different. Instead of doing a Boolean like while repeat, we can just say while true. That will just repeat all the time. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my code below all indented, so that is all inside of my loop there. Let's just see what happens just by doing that. Would you like to drink? I'm going to say Coke. It says, I'm sorry, we don't have, oh, I said code. Okay, I'm sorry, we don't have code. Please try again. So it shows me the menu again because I had the drink menu print statement inside the loop, and it's asking me again. And every time I make a mistake, it's just gonna loop. But for right now, if I make a correct selection like water, it says not a problem, I'll get you water, but it is looping still. So I don't want it to loop if I do a correct answer. I want to force this to break if the user does the correct thing. So if they're typing in the correct order, which is right here, I want it to print not a problem, I'll get you that, whatever that order it was. And then we're going to break out of the loop just like this. So let's see if that works. I'm gonna make a wrong order, and that is looping. But if I make a correct one, like shake, it says not a problem, I'll get you a shake, and it breaks out of the loop. So very good job with that. Now let's do another one. After we get our drink, the server will ask us what we would like to order for food. If you want to do an appetizer menu, you can, but we're pretty much just repeating the same process. So I'm gonna do a dinner menu, and you can put whatever you want in there, but I do want you to include hamburger. So do hamburger and then do whatever you want for the other things. I'll say chicken, pizza. I'll just do 3 things to keep it simple for right now. And same thing, I'm gonna say dinner order equals input. What would you like to order? And the user's not gonna know, so let's print out that drink, or sorry, not the drink menu, but the dinner menu. Let me just see if that works. Okay, what would you like to drink? Coke. Not a problem, I'll get you a Coke. And then here's my menu. What would you like to order? And looks like that is working so far. Once you have that working, let's go ahead and check to see what they're ordering and see if that's even on the dinner menu. So I'm gonna say if dinner order in dinner menu, then I'm going to print using string interpolation, not a problem, I will get you the whatever they ordered, dinner order. Okay, and if they did not enter something that is in the menu, then we want to say else print, I'm sorry, dinner order is not on the menu. Try again. And I do want to make sure that for my input, I am saying dot lower again. So I can lowercase anything that the user says because my entire menu is all lowercased. So let's just test that out. So I'll say water. Would you like to order? I'm gonna say pizza. It says not a problem, I will get you the pizza. And if I do something not on the menu, let's try that out. I'm gonna say tacos. I'm sorry, tacos is not on the menu, try again. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and put this inside of a while loop. So I think I will put that right here. So I'm gonna say while true, and then indent this. And then I wanna make sure that the loop breaks if they order something that is on the menu, like that. So let's test that. Milk, and then I'm gonna say chicken, and it breaks successfully after I order something that's on the menu. So very good. Now I want to show you why we are doing specifically hamburger up here. Okay, I want to do hamburger because when I think about my restaurant experience is sometimes when I order something specific on the menu, the server asks me further questions. For example, if you order a hamburger, they might ask you, how would you like your patty cooked? Well done, medium, medium well, medium rare, rare, or same with pizza. What kind of pizza do you want? What kind of toppings? So we're just gonna do that with hamburger. It's gonna be the same process if we did pizza or ice cream or whatever. So we're gonna check that down here. So I'll say, not a problem, I will get you this will say hamburger if I say hamburger, but I'm also gonna say, if dinner order is specifically hamburger, then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna get that temperature for that meat. So I'm gonna call this temp for temperature equals input. How would you like your patty cooked? And I can get them some options if I wanted to. I can do a new line and say rare, medium rare, oops, medium rare, medium, medium well, or well done. And then I'll do another new line so that the user can type, okay? And once they say whatever the temperature that it is they want, I'm just going to print out whatever they said. So I will let the chef know you want your patty temp. So whatever they said for that, okay? Let's see if that works. So Coke, and then if I do hamburger, it's asking me for a further question. How would you like your patty cooked? And I'm just gonna say medium. I'll let the chef know you want your patty medium. Perfect. Now, if you really wanted to get technical with this, you could actually store all these different temperatures inside of a list, and you can check the user's input, make sure it's actually part of the list. But I'm not gonna do that right now, so it's not getting too complex, but that's the way you would do that. I'm just gonna do pizza and make sure it does not ask me for further information. So I'm gonna say Coke, pizza, and notice it's not asking me for further questions. It's only doing that for hamburger. So perfect. And it still breaks after I do the correct order. Awesome. So if you guys wanted to, you are more than welcome to do the same exact thing for dessert menu. Just create a dessert menu, make a list of desserts, and do the same exact process. Print the menu for them so that they know what it looks like, and then get their input, check what they said, make sure it's even in the menu. If it is, break the loop, and if it's not in the menu, let them know it's not in the menu and that they can try again. Okay, very good. So that was a very, very simple lesson, hopefully simple enough for you. So we covered lists, we did conditions, we did loops, and we did user input. In our next lesson, in lesson 10, we are going to learn how to create our own functions. We've seen functions like print, we've seen functions such as .lower. You can create your own functions to do whatever you want. You can have the function be as big as you want, and you only have to write it one time. And then you can just do your function call, and your code will run that for you. So congratulations, if you went through this program, you are already advancing so much, you're already able to create so much code, so many programs and applications. Remember, if you do like these videos, please drop a like, and I will keep bringing on more lessons. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you click on that bell so that you are notified when I do come out with these new tutorials. Thank you so much. See you next time. Happy coding.
gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah.